Let's take a quick peek at this Amazon account and how it's been doing for the past few months. As you can see here, we've got about $600 in sales today so far, about $900 the day before that, $200, $300, $100, $700, $1,100, etc. Right? 3% of the buy box, which is great. We're looking at an average of about 1 to 5% for this account, super healthy. We're looking at about $10,000 is going to be paid out to this client over the next few days. So just to give you a quick peek into the reports, so you can see the past few months of operation. This account actually started in October, so we're going to take a look at from October to now. We've got about 30K generated in that time frame. Now, on the FBM system, it is a faster and more profitable system versus FBA. Generally speaking, with FBA, you're usually looking at about 10 to 15% profit margin, and then a lot of delays when it comes to ordering items wholesale, shipping it to the prep center shipping it to Amazon holding it and then categorizing it, shipping it to the customer. And then from there, Amazon paying you out 30 days later. Average FBA turnaround time is usually about 2 to 3 months, something like that. While FBA, you're looking at 30 to 45 days for almost double that profit split of closer to 20-25%. So as you can see here, we've got a great range of, well, let's do it this way. We got a great range of sales everywhere from $130 a day to $500, $600, $200, $100, $300, $600, $80, $600, $400, etc. Going even as high as, where's it at? $1,000, $1,200, as high as $1,300, a couple days in a row there, etc. Right? Now, the goal with FBM is not to go just full on, flooding out, your account, but more so to throttle, right? They want to generate a volume of sales. They want to reel it back a little bit. Let your credit account recuperate. Let Amazon become more familiar with you. Increase your health score over time. And then from there, we can continue to sell and sell and sell. Now, if your account health is already high enough, or you've had an account for, say, 6 months to a year or something like that, we can probably scale it up a little bit faster. But hey, I'm not the expert. We hire the experts for these types of things. They know what they're doing. They'll be able to make the best suggestions possible. Okay, lastly, do want to take a look at the account health so you can see the type of performance that this team is doing. Order defect rate is less than 1%. I'm sorry, it's actually 1%. So that's 3 orders out of 295. Within the next couple of days, that'll be less than 1%. Now, this is over the course of 60 days, so 3 orders out of that. I'm happy with it. Client's happy with it. Amazon's happy with it as well. We've had, like I mentioned, 1 complaint in that time frame of a customer receiving a product and saying, hey, it got damaged during shipping or something along those lines. 0 late shipment rate. Every single order has been delivered on time, and 0 orders being canceled ahead of time, right? That is one of the issues that tend to come along with this sort of model where you're not purchasing inventory until after it's been sold. It's much, much safer when it comes to the risk of buying inventory, because anytime you buy inventory way ahead of time, there's always a chance that the market changes. And thankfully, with this model, you don't have that risk, right? We don't purchase until after the customer already buys it, which then gives you the ability to be able to change the price according to the supplier price changes, right? Pretty cool. Keeps you competitive. Allows for you to be able to grow your business at a specific volume, at a specific profit margin. Valid tracking rate is at 95.35%, right? I'd like that to be just a touch higher, but we've got almost every single order that's been uploaded on time with the proper tracking and all that sort of stuff too. So last thing we're going to take a look at is the inventory for the store. Now, for Amazon and Walmart accounts, we tend to utilize more so consumable goods. They tend to be things like office supplies or grocery items or kitchen supplies or different things like that. For this store, we have a little bit more storage items, are kind of what we're part of the things that we're offering. The team was able to find really great profit margins compared to the supplier versus Amazon's average pricing. So they've been able to leverage those findings for our clients. This is just one store. Obviously, we really try to avoid any kind of overlap when it comes to the items and different stores. There's no need to create extra competition when there's plenty of profitable products out there for us to find. So, yep, that's just one account. Obviously, we would love to create the same type of results or better for you. If there's any questions we can answer for you, feel free to shoot them over. And yeah, we'll get the ball rolling, get some cash flowing.